And here we are back again, back in Elder Scrolls Online. Been playing a bit, slowly getting there. I'm not rushing in any way to get to cap. I'm just taking it easy, trying to do the crafting and do things like that. So we'll get into it. As you can see, there's my character. Changing it up a bit. I've got a couple of pieces of armor on just to get those armor skills up a little bit. So as long as you put on like one of each or something, you're going to get skills in that skill tree kind of thing. So basically I got mainly the medium armor because I am a Nightblade and I do want those that crit and stuff like that. I have a couple of pieces of plate on there, I think, just so in time if I decide to go like a spellcaster warlockish type of build, I can get the what's it called, unstoppable. It's like a shield that goes all the way around your body. It's a oh shit kind of spell. As you can see here, if I have a look, I've got obviously mediums around. I do have some light on just to, you know, if I want to go that warlock spec, at least I'll have some skills. And as you can see, I'll go into our skill tree and we'll look at our armor and we go light. I'm already up to level 9 on that, and same with the level 10 on the heavy armor, and I have 14 in medium. I wish I probably should be, actually I did have a couple more pieces of light and heavy armor on it a little while back, but then I decided to go a lot heavier on the medium just so I could get this whole you know, the you know, the crit from many pieces and stuff. So basically at the moment I'm going bow spec, 18 in bows. I really want to get arrow spray done so I can get I think it's magnum shot in there. Contemplating getting volley for the AoE, but not yet. I'd like to get a couple of these in here, but I'm just seeing what I can get so far. I've obviously got my assassination tree. I have death strokes, which will turn into incapacitating strike, I think it is. I will be keeping my impale. Teleport strike I will have for my two-hander when I have it. I'll be using that. Shadow, shadowy disguise, so I can jump, hide a little bit and come out doing 70% critical strike. And then down in my siphoning, I will use strife because it's pretty good. Oh, looks like I can use soul shred now. Is that the one I want to use? I can't remember correctly. I think it is. Yes, I think it will be. And then that will actually go to Soul Tether, I assume. But you know, putting these specs together does take a little time. You know, you check out a lot of people on the net as well, because some people put in more time than what you do on these games, so they give you a bit of a head start. So as far as crafting goes, I'm doing a bit of woodworking, trying to get that up. It's rather slow. Unlike provisioning, which is like super easy to get the mats and get that all getting up. Chanting, not really doing too much. Clothing, yes, I'm trying to get that up a little bit. I'd like to. I've been making all my gear as well, so it's going up a little slow, but we are getting there. And blacksmithing, I will be making like a two-hand sword, and if I'm doing that spellcaster spec with the Destro staff, we'll be using a couple of pieces of plate. That's about it. Racially, I'm a wood elf, archer expertise, stamina regen, and a bit of stealthiness as I like. So basically, so far on my bar, I have strife, number 4, impale, venom arrow, shadowy disguise, and scatter shot, which will be, that will end up being magnum shot, I think, and I have death strokes, but that's going to be incapacitating strikes on my warlock spec if I decide to do it. But anyway, I don't have my second second weapon yet. I don't get that till 15. So basically, when you're leveling up, it's good to put. I also find, you know, things like putting points into this woodworking, you know, getting keen eye for each one. Just makes it easy. You know, I find finding wood hasn't been that easy. So keen eye in all different types of professions is good. I don't think I have it in. No, I don't. So I'm missing out on a couple of the alchemy items that are around, the plants and stuff. But yes, the other thing I would like to talk about too is we go into weapons. I'd see I already have points in my two-handed, because when you start off, it's good to throw a spell of the second weapon you're going to use on your bar. So it means just like the armor that we put on, we put it on for our second weapon. So when it comes time to use that, we will have it all ready to go, and we will be changing that to Brawler, and then I'll be having critical charge as well. Impale will go on that one as well. I think it's Wrecking Blow, I think, is on the other side of Uppercut when you morph it. So anyway, we'll talk about that a bit later when I actually have it. I'm only level 10 at the moment, so you know, things are going kind of slowly. As far as I have a bow, maple bow, no enchant on at the moment. But another tip too, if you want to enchant, you gotta right click. I have nothing to enchant it with because I think they're all in the bank, which is uncool. But yes, you right click your weapon or your item or something like that, and yeah, you put it in here, double click on it and do enchant. Maybe we can do it for something like actually that one's already enchanted. Oh, this one. We got anything for this? Glyph of Magicka. I would like that to go on some cloth type of item if I have it. Already has one. Can't put it there. Anyway, yeah, it would be a bit of a waste to put. You know, let's just do it anyway. Enchant. Glyph of Magicka. Enchant. You will spend a lot of time going to the bank and putting stuff in the bank, because there really is not a lot of space in your backpack. So you have to empty that out a lot. I know I think it's the second zone you can increase your capacity there. Also know in the second zone you can go and respec as well. So that's good too, just in case you're not going down the way you want to go, or you just want to try a different spec. The other thing too is that you need, you know, first horse, unless you've got the Imperial Edition, the first horse you need to get, I mean, the cost of it was about 11,000, so that's way down the line, so it could take a while. What else is there we need to talk about? Any tips? Just explore, just go out there. You know, if there are lots of quests out there to find, but you'll find that just going around discovering things, getting your sky shards, you know, going into public dungeons, things like that will carry you through and get you a lot further down the levels, opposed to just doing the quests and then trying to go, oh, I can't do anything else. So if you get a bit stuck, just go back and just come down the island a little bit or whatever, back into the easy part of the zone and do some exploring, and before you know it, you'll be up a little higher. So that's about it really. We're getting up towards the 10-minute mark. I just wanted to go through a bit of what I've been doing on Elder Scrolls. Haven't got too far, not rushing it, just trying to have a bit of a go, you know, trying to break up my gameplay and my games that I play a little bit. Still really enjoying obviously playing Worm. I haven't been to PvP yet. I did in the beta, but I need to go do the tutorial. So what I'll do is I'll go and do that, and we'll probably go in through there and do a couple of videos in there as well. Okay, well that's all about my character at the moment. Good old Serahlyn, she's looking pretty cool. She's a wood elf, and we'll leave it there, and we'll talk to you later.